everybody, this is Miss Huss. I teach math at Kennedy, and I'm going to give you a little video today to walk you through some study ideas, especially during this distance learning time. So my first piece of advice for you is to find a quiet place in your home, wherever you are, to work. So it could happen sort of in a living room in a corner that's quiet. Maybe you're going to put your headphones in to get you some quiet. It could happen in your bedroom, as long as you're in a position that feels like you're doing school, not like you're going to take a nap. Or I'm just going to pause for a second. Or your quiet space could be at a desk, but you want your hard surface to write on of some kind, and then just, again, a quiet place. Maybe you're going to put your headphones in to kind of block out some noise and not distract you. So you're going to see I sort of cleared off my space. I have a person who likes, a lot of stuff around, so I have pictures and stuff, but I've got a workspace to work on. I've got my phone here, but it's turned upside down, so it's not going to distract me. And I want to talk to you about two different ways that you might be studying in this distance learning world that we're in. So number one is going to be physical ways that you might study. So what I've done ahead of time is to prepare. I got out, I'm a math teacher, so I'm pretending that I'm getting ready for a summative assessment on chapter 1. I took out all of my important notes from the chapter. I've got 2 sets of Cornell notes. I've got my homework packet, and I've got my review sheet. And those I kind of identified as the most important things from the unit. Take all those out, and I'm going to go through each of those, and I'm going to give you 2 strategies. Number 1 could be to go through and highlight important things as you're going. Number 2 might be to take out a different sheet of paper and create either a toolkit or a study guide of some kind, sort of going through there, finding the pieces of your notes that you're less comfortable with, things that you think are the most important, and putting those on a toolkit that's separate from your notes. Now, even if you're not allowed to use that on the test, the process of going through those things is going to help you focus your studying on the areas that you need. Say you're getting ready to study for an English summative. First of all, make sure you've read the entire book before you start the studying process. But you might, take out notes or discussion guides that you've had on the book throughout the unit and go through those. But again, making sure that you've actually read the whole book first. You might also make physical flashcards. So in my desk, I've got a pack of flashcards here. If I've got like a foreign language class or a science or a social studies class that's heavy in vocabulary or people or dates or something like that. So making flashcards might be another strategy. Or for your social studies class, you might make a physical timeline. For me, what was always hard in social studies was understanding how all the pieces of the puzzle fit together with each other. And so making a timeline of important people and dates and events might be a good strategy to organize your thoughts. Second thing you've got going for you is maybe not physical studying, but online tools for studying. I want you to take advantage of things that your teachers are creating for you. If they make a Quizlet, use that Quizlet as your own flashcards. Have them make it public so you can use those to study later on. If you did a Socrative review as a class, use that Socrative review to redo the problems. Again, talk to your teacher, see if they can leave those things public for you until the end of the summative. Again, if you don't have a teacher-created online tool, make your own. You can make your own Quizlet flashcards. If you don't have physical ones, go and make flashcards on that online program for yourself. Key terms, key dates, key people, key ideas. I also have a website strategy for you called howtostudy.com that has subject-specific tips. So tips specific to math or English or science or any class that you're taking on how you might study for those classes. Howtostudy.com. Last thing I want to tell you, my last piece of advice, is to not study alone. If you think about on a normal school day, when we're in school, you work with people for 6 hours a day. You're learning from other people, getting their ideas, and we can't lose that in distance learning. So you need to find a way to form study groups online, get together, solve math and chemistry problems together so that when you get stuck, your study group can help you. Edit each other's papers, read through them, and do the peer editing that you would normally do in class. Quiz each other on vocabulary. Ultimately, I've got my cell phone here, and it's turned upside down, but these are our tools for staying connected. So find your study group and have them FaceTime you and get together. This is my husband, so he's going to help me study. But your friends are your tools for studying. So make sure that you're taking advantage of that and staying connected to each other. Thank you.